What up, people? What up, Africa? What up, worldwide? This is brought to you by one of the best YouTube channels, Sylvanus HD. Sylvanus HD talks about celebrities, then they are always up to date. Endeavor to subscribe to Sylvanus HD for your clarity, quality, and HD videos as well.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to Sylvanus HD. If this is your first time here, kindly click on the red subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and also click on the bell icon for notifications. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram with @MasterBlessed. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to hit 10,000 followers, so I really if you go over there and follow me. Hushpuppi gained over 200k. Genevieve Nnaji alleged lesbian partner revealed. But wait, before we get into those stories, first, Mercy Eke says she does not feel uncomfortable when people call her silicone and all sorts of names. According to her, she said the insult doesn't get to her and she will still enhance her body, maybe this time her lips.
I don't feel uncomfortable any type of way when people say, oh, she has silicone, but I think the problem is ignorance. They are very because they don't even know the difference between silicone and liposuction. They jam the whole thing together. Everybody is silicone, so but
here's a video clip of her saying everything. Roll it.
And it's what it is, so it doesn't get to me because I'm still gonna enhance my body if I want to. I'm even thinking of touching my lips. Do you like it? I want to be bigger, and then yeah.
What do you think about this, guys? Let us know what you think about this in the comment section. Still on the update, Rema reveals that he connects more with Burna Boy. He said this during the question and answer session when he was asked to pick between Naira Marley, Wizkid, and Burna Boy. Then he picked Burna Boy, saying he connects more with Burna Boy and loves his story. He said he has been listening to Burna Boy from way back and he loves how he got to deal with his battles and that he finds that very inspiring. Here's a video clip of him saying everything. Roll it.
I connect more like with Burna. I love his story. And I listen to Burna like from days back. I also, saw a lot that was happening around that time, and seeing how he got to deal with those battles is very inspiring.
After watching this video, I decided to read some comments. Reacting to this, someone said, "You sound more like Wizzy, bro. Any explanation?" Then another person also said, "You sampled Wizkid's Maya in your Dumebi, and you still picked Burna. Some of your old songs before fame was more of Wizkid's vibe. Stop it, Rema." Do you also think Rema sounds like Wizkid? Personally, to me, I don't think he sounds like Wizkid, but let me know what you think about this in the comment section. If you think he sounds like Wizkid or not, let us know your opinion in the comment section. Still on the update, actress Nkechi Blessing hints on being pregnant. The Nollywood actress took to her Insta story to complain about one of the signs of pregnancy. She wrote, "Pregnancy will make you sleep like a lazy human being." The actress also shared a photo on her timeline which she could be seen wearing a turban and a black gown. However, Blessing cropped the photo to probably hide her belly as she captioned it with the words, "Pregnancy glow, good night." That is it for that. Still on the update, Hushpuppi gains over 200,000 followers on IG. Since his arrest, he gained over 200,000 followers just in 2 weeks since he was arrested in Dubai. Before his arrest on June 10th, he had about 2.2 million followers. But now, going back to check, he has about 2.4 million followers. That means he has gained over 200,000 followers. Also, from the looks of it, it's like 40 of his friends have blocked him on Instagram. Wonderful. What do you think about this, guys? Let us know your opinion in the comment section. Still on the update, Simi shares an adorable video of her husband, Adekunle Gold, singing to their baby, Adejare. Adekunle Gold was all in smiles while cuddling their baby girl, Adejare, and singing a Yoruba song to her. Sharing the video, Simi wished her husband a happy Father's Day and called him a superstar in the making. Here is the video clip. Roll it.
Àdúrà mẹ́ta mo gbà fún Déjàre. Àdúrà mẹ́ta mo gbà fún Déjàre. Kẹ́ni ẹlẹ́ni máa gbà ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Olówó lọ́wọ́ kó sí rere jẹ. Àdúrà mẹ́ta mo gbà fún Déjàre. Èjì bèbí ṣọ́dáàrí pé.
So sweet. Still on the update, Davido's brother Adewale reacts to single women wishing themselves happy Father's Day. This comes after Tonto Dike and her colleague Mercy Agbe took to their individual Instagram page to wish themselves a happy Father's Day. Adewale said he hasn't seen single fathers wish themselves happy Mother's Day, unlike single mothers saying happy Father's Day to themselves. He posted this with the caption, "I have never seen fathers wishing themselves happy Mother's Day, but I always see single mothers saying happy Father's Day to themselves. Someone please explain this to me. It's not making sense. Please guys, if you have the answer to this, explain it for us in the comment section. Lastly on the update, the band blasts social media users who labeled him a rapist. He reacted to the allegations made against him by Seitan Babatayo. In a new video he posted on Monday, the singer was dressed like Michael Jackson and danced to his song titled Olomaje and captioned the video, "Innocent until proven guilty. Stop social media trial. Say no to rape and human rights violation." Here is the video clip. Roll it.
Only God fearing. A 1, a 2, a 3, go. Some people they want make her cry. Some people they pray make her die. Why? Some people they pray make her slow. Some people no want make her grow. Oh no. Oh my dear. Help me sing it out loud. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Still, after watching this video, I went to the comment section to see what people have to say about this video. This is what some people commented. Exactly my point. Nigerians are terrible people. Me inclusive. The major reason why most people are crucifying you online and praying for your downfall is because they are jealous of your good life. Nigerians are normally angry at rich people, always hoping for their downfall. Most of them just angry at your status, not because of the crime. Another person also commented, very soon, na scapegoat you go dey perform. Then somebody else commented, kidnapping somebody and having them illegally detained is now what? If you were so innocent, why not wait for the law to prove that? What a joker. Lastly, somebody commented, the person that advised you to do this post didn't try, because this reeks of stupidity. What do you think about this, guys? Let us know your opinion in the comment section. Still on the update, a blog on Instagram named Gist Lovers is alleging or trying to tell us that one Dare Ajayi, who is the elder brother of late Ibidunni Ighodalo, ex-wife Olamide Agunloye, is Genevieve's lesbian partner. Around last 2 years, this Miss Olamide accused her ex-husband of domestic violence after their divorce. And according to the blog Gist Lovers, Olamide is said to be Genevieve's bisexual partner. And even though that she has kids and is married, her husband knew that she was bisexual before they got married. And also he thought Genevieve and the Miss Olamide are just friends because sometimes Genevieve comes and pick her up. Until he saw an email from Genevieve, and that was when he knew they were dating. And because the lady was alleged to be on drugs, the late Miss Ibidunni Ighodalo and her husband forcefully took the children away from her. In fact, here is the post. Genevieve Unanji was the cause of this marriage ending. According to our source, Olamide Ogunloye is bisexual and her partner is Genevieve. She leaves the children with the nanny and not come back for weeks and months after. Dare never maltreated her, as she said in an interview. She did all of that to gain public sympathy. Children she left with Pampers. She was on drugs too. Ibidunni Ighodalo, who is Dare's little sister, helped raise Dare's children. Lamide was living La Vida Loca with her partner and partying all over with Atiku. The husband didn't know she was bisexual until Lamide started masturbating with anything that looks like in the house. She did it to the extent that she masturbated with her husband roll on. Then when she's high on drugs, she beats the husband up. Men do go through domestic violence too. They don't just find the strength to speak up. Jenny will pick her up and she was staying with her off and on. At first they thought they were becoming good friends. He didn't know they were dating until he saw that mind-boggling email from Auntie Jenny. The guy used to drive around Lagos looking for them and begging Genevieve to please leave his wife. They really made life a living hell for the guy. He attempted suicide then too. In Ibidunni's case, it's the brother who came to her for help. Wife they party up and down with them Atiku. Now the man they house they take care of Pikin. Ibidunni tried to talk to this girl. She said it's clear. They have been dating since she was 16 and Dare was 17. Also they married young. Dare left his work to learn tailor work, so he can be helping her to sue because that's her current business they both started together. The man has a lot to say. Now why I did this is to clear the air because a lady claims she's Lamide's friend and she's trying to defame a dead person, Ibidunni Ighodalo, saying she's not what people said she is, when in the actual sense, I sabi the gist. Also, I went to read the comments again as usual. Genevieve is bisexual, lesbian, not a new story. Most of all these Nollywood actresses and actors are bisexual, lesbian and gay. Atiku don't f*** Genevieve for style. All these our politicians spent the national money on this actress. It's a pity how our youth make them their role model. Though the high rates of homosexuals in the country is now very high. Parents, protect your children, boys and girls, from sexual predators. The family relatives, pastors, clerics, church members, neighbors, teachers could be one. Trust no one. Then somebody also said, oh gist about Jenny being bisexual. Since 2002, I used to visit my cousin in Unilag. Jenny was always coming to Unilag to pick girls. Jenny they collect from from Atiku now. She initiated Ini Edo them. No be them say. Lastly, somebody also said, all I know is late Ibidunni did the right thing. That is all for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to slap a like on this video. Click on the red subscribe button to subscribe to this channel and also click on the bell icon for notifications so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be notified and updated. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram with @masterblessed. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to hit 10,000 followers, and if you follow me, it will really help me. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay blessed, and peace.